This is my 2015 4Runner. It's got 117,000 miles on it, and it's making a noise. I'm gonna hop the hood and show you. All right, so I took the belt off. The belt tensioner is down here. As you can see where my finger is, right there. It's a 14 mil, and you rotate it counterclockwise, slip the belt off. And now when I spin this, I'm not sure if this will come through on the camera, but you can hear that. So yeah, I think the noise is clearly coming from this alternator pulley. Also used a stethoscope, and when I put the stethoscope on the alternator, it's very loud. Everywhere else, it's much quieter. So leads me to think that this is coming from the alternator pulley. Now the question is, do you just change the alternator, just put a whole new alternator in, or can we change this pulley? So I'm gonna try to just replace this pulley. Obviously a pulley is a lot cheaper than an entire alternator. There's a cap on here. The new pulley comes with a new cap, so I can kind of just see if I can pull this old cap off. All right, so there's a cap on that pulley. Gotta take the cap off, and then you'll see inside. Let me see if I can That's what it looks like on the inside. So there's a special tool for this. I got this tool, Alternator Decoupler Pulley Toolkit. And so you can insert this in here, and then this one should lock it in place. So I should be able to remove it. All right, so I'm using this Alternator Decoupler tool to remove the alternator. There's two pieces to this. This one inserts and goes onto the shaft, and then this one will hold the pulley in place. And I believe this one has to be turned clockwise while holding this one. All right, so after struggling with this for a while, I finally broke it loose. So as you can see, again, this holds the shaft in place, and then this one allows you to loosen it. But so if you hold this one in place, you actually want to turn this clockwise. And so what I did was I removed the battery. I put a wrench there just so it wouldn't move, and then I turned this clockwise. And after struggling, it finally broke free. Problem is, there's not a lot of meat in here in the alternator pulley. It's only kind of holding on by a little bit here, so it's easy to slip out. But looks like it broke loose. So now we can put the new one on. All right, so here's the old and new pulleys. You know, obviously you can see which one's the old and which one's the new. This one I got on Amazon. It was like 50 bucks. And I think it might be the same. It looks like they're the same part number and everything. This one is covered in oil, and it looks like, I mean, if you look at the bearing on the back, look at that. It looks like this thing is just all messed up. You can see that in there. So obviously this was bad. I'm not sure why there's so much oil on there, but because I noticed there's an oil leak as well. I'll show you that. Look at all, I just noticed this, all this oil. So that's another issue to deal with. Anyway, now we'll put the new one on. All right, the last thing we're gonna do is put a new Serpentine belt on. Since I had to take the old one off anyway, I might as well put a new one on. That's the part number, Bando 7PK 2150. Apparently that's the same belt that Toyota uses, but it's cheaper if you just buy it from Bando. Same part number and everything. All right, so everything's working well now. That noise is gone with the new pulley. I also put a new Serpentine belt belt on there.